Hello friend, welcome to the Noble Motherhood channel. My name is Hope. I am a wife and a mom of 3 little boys, and I am so thankful that you are here with me today. If you're watching this video, then you are probably expecting pregnant with your first baby in the coming year, or you're a new mom who already has a baby. Maybe you're a second-time mom and you're just curious about the information that I will share with you in this video. But first, I want to welcome you to the New Mom series. As you will see this month, I have put together a library of videos, 8 of them in total, that you will be able to gleam from. I can never remember how to say that word. Giving you all the things that I have learned over the last 6-7 years of being pregnant many times and having 3 little boys. I want to give you such deep encouragement from my own life, from one mom to another, and I pray that every single one of these videos in this playlist bless you deeply. And if you ever have any questions, you can always email me at hope@noblemotherhood.com, and I would love to talk to you. So let's dive right into this very first video. If I was pregnant again, what would I do? And I have a really good list of things, 8 of them in total. Some of them connect with each other, but I will go through my list of things that I want to share with you. If I was pregnant again, which I am not, but if I was, what would I do? I want to dive right into that. Maybe you just found out that you're expecting, or maybe you want to be pregnant one day. And these are things that I would highly recommend for my own personal life, once again, as a mom of 3 little boys. But I also have been pregnant many times over that. And so what would I do if I was pregnant again? Number 1, let's get right into it. Number 1 is I would remain excited but calm. And I want to preface it in saying this because it connects with the second point that I want to make, is when you find out that you're pregnant for the very first time, even multiple times over, but especially the first time, it is very tempting to go into a excited, panic, nervous, anxious, overjoyed mode. And I want to encourage you that if you just found out that you're pregnant or you want to be pregnant one day, to remain excited about that precious and beautiful news that you are carrying life within your womb, to be excited about that, but to also stay in a place of calm in your heart, in your mind, because it's a lot to process. And I've been pregnant so many times in the last, now, what will be 7 years. And it is easy to become anxious and letting your mind kind of spiral into like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. What's next? And I'm here to tell you what's next. And I want to give you such valuable wisdom. So remain excited but calm. Journal out your thoughts. And I would start doing that from the day that you found out that you're pregnant. Start journaling out, what are your thoughts behind this pregnancy? The nervousness that you have, but also the excitement. What does your life look like right now surrounding your pregnancy that you might want to jot down and journal out your emotions and how you're feeling? That will really help you to be able to clear your mind on paper so that you can walk forward with more clarity in the days and weeks to come. Okay, number 2 is I would share the news with 1 to 3 people who I am really close to. So I encourage you, don't go sharing the news with everyone at once. Okay, everyone doesn't need to know your business. Everyone doesn't need to know that you're pregnant right away. This is such a sacred news. It is such holy, sacred, precious, beautiful news that you are pregnant with a baby. And so I would hold that gift really close to your heart, and I would only share it with 1 to 3 people who you're close to. Like I said, pregnancy is a lot to process internally, so don't feel pressure to share with everyone until you're ready for that. Okay, number 3. Schedule your first OBGYN appointment for around 8 to 9 weeks. I don't want you to feel like you have to jump into that very first appointment. However, I do understand the excitement that you have about being pregnant, about hearing the baby's first heartbeat. And I have gotten ultrasounds at 6-7 weeks. But my story is a little different in terms of what we have been through, me and my husband. But I've gotten appointments around that 6-7 week mark. However, sometimes it is very difficult for them to find a heartbeat at even 5 and 6 weeks. So I would honestly just wait. I would wait until you're about 8 weeks, 8 or 9 weeks, and that is a guarantee that they're going to be able to find baby's heartbeat, that you'll be able to hear baby's heartbeat, and it'll take the anxiety away for you as a new mom to just be able to settle in to this news that you're pregnant, and kind of, like I said, holding that gift really close to your heart and not allowing your mind to get all wrapped up in all what you should do. I want to make a note that making your first appointment with your OBGYN or your midwife. So I will get into this in a later video in this particular series, but I want you to be confident in whether you want to go through an OBGYN or whether maybe you want to have a home birth and you're going to choose a midwife. So we'll get into that later on in this series, but for the sake of this video, it needs to be someone that you trust along the pathway of the type of birth that you would like to have. Okay, number 4 is, if I was pregnant again, I would 100% focus on how to combat the nausea that you're most likely going to experience in that first trimester. Nausea is a very real thing in pregnancy, and it's only because of all of those hormone changes that you're going to be going through or are currently experiencing. And so the thing that I have found to be the absolute best help for me is ginger candies, and I've always gotten them from Pink Stork, and I can link them below for you. And then as well, lemon water is a lifesaver. I feel like with our third son, second and third, I feel like I drank lemon water all the time. I would squeeze like half a lemon into my big water bottle, and I would just keep drinking lemon. So there's something about lemon, or like the acidity in lemons, that really help to calm the nausea down. Going onward is how to combat your nausea. Ginger candies, peppermint candies, Pink Stork is amazing, lemon water, eating whole foods as much as possible. Sometimes it is very difficult to consume food when you're feeling so nauseous, but try to eat as dry as possible. Breads, crackers, things that sound good to you, but focusing on eating those whole foods and staying away from, try your very best to stay away from junk that will not give your body nutrition. Okay, so I have taken prenatals before and I have not taken prenatals. It depended on my pregnancy, but if you're going to take a prenatal, I would highly suggest a Whole Foods prenatal, and I will link 1 or 2 in the box below for you, as well as focusing on your electrolytes. I cannot tell you enough how important it is for you to drink electrolytes. And my go-to for a while now has been Element, and I am not an affiliate with them at all. I just love their product so much, but I also know that Liquid IV is amazing. Just Ingredients has an electrolyte powder that you can stick in your water also. Okay, number 5 is movement. I want to make sure that you are getting in movement every single day during your pregnancy. And if I was pregnant again, movement has always been a key component of my day, whether it's doing a pregnancy workout, or just going out for a walk by myself, or with the kids, or doing deep stretching. Movement is so beneficial for your body during pregnancy. Even when you're not feeling like it, exercise movement will often help you feel better. So I would encourage you kind of to push through the feeling of you don't feel like it, because movement exercise is so good for you. I've got 2 resources for you that you can turn to for free pregnancy workouts, and that is Nourish, Move, Love, and Glowbody PT. And I will share both of those in the box below also. Okay, so number 6, a few more here. Number 6 is taking a magnesium supplement. Magnesium is amazing for your body to help calm your nerves, for muscular calmness. There's lots of benefits of magnesium, which I'm blanking right now, but magnesium is a must for you. So I highly suggest, once again, I use Pink Stork magnesium supplements. I still do. And then I also use Earthley's magnesium cream, and I still use that to this day. It's a wonderful product. Okay, number 7 is to enjoy each trimester for what it is. Pregnancy, friend, is a marathon. Okay, it's not a sprint. It is a 9-month marathon, typically, under normal circumstances. So I want you to pace yourself with your thoughts, pacing yourself with your daily rhythms, your daily routines, little tweaks that you're going to have to make as your belly grows and as you're a little bit more limited. Think of pregnancy as a marathon, and that there are things in each trimester that you can enjoy and savor in each trimester. Even the hard parts of pregnancy. Pregnancy is hard work, no doubt. But if you are approaching pregnancy with a mentality of, this is temporary, I'm growing my baby, and I'm going to enjoy this season for what it is, both the hard and the good, then I think that you're setting yourself up for a very peaceful pregnancy. Okay, number 8 is you are in the driver's seat, and if you're married, you and your spouse are in the driver's seat when it comes to you and your baby. I cannot highlight this enough, that your OBGYN and your midwife, although all of them mean well and are serving you for the best interest of you and your baby, your intuition is key in having a peaceful pregnancy leading up to your birth and through birth. And so I want you to know that if I was pregnant again, and I am sharing with you mom to mom my own personal experience and my wisdom, it is that you are in the driver's seat when it comes to you and your baby. You are now, if you're pregnant, you are now developing this motherly intuition that will never go away, friend. And it is God's design that you have this motherly intuition, knowing of what's best for you and your baby. So I want to leave you with that thought, leave you with that encouragement. And I hope that all of these 8 points are like set you up to be encouraged, to set you up to have a peaceful and restful pregnancy. And these are all things that I would do exactly the same if I was pregnant again. And so I encourage you to take these to heart, and I can't wait for you to learn and to grow through the rest of these videos. Thanks so much. Bye.